He's acting like that one. Is that square enough, you think? Or?
See a lot of bees.
Alright, ready to let it go?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You get it in?
Through this backside here. Yeah, I saw these going today when I came over here, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, now there's...
Mom, I saw two bees go inside.
I'm gonna lift it up. I did this and then I turned it.
Yeah, there's one.
That happy?
Yeah, there's nothing coming out.
Actually, maybe I went that way. Yep. No, I went your way. Got it?
Oh, they're in there. They're in there.
Huge bee. It was really loud. You know, it was a lot bigger than the rest of them. And it flew in there. It looked the same, but it was just big. What is that one considered?
A drone. That's the male.
Now they're mad.
They know something's going on. We're gonna keep it in the same order, facing the same way. So you can see before we even move it. So one of these in the front was the comb that I had strapped in there, and they've started building here and here.
Yep. Yeah. See that just in a little over a week. There was nothing on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, they built?
Yeah, from nothing. Well, so this is the brilliance of the, we were talking about foundation before the other day, where they build this to whatever specs they want freely and pretty quickly, and they use all that without having to build around a piece of plastic.
Yep. I like the way that looks anyway.
It has its pros and cons.
And they say for getting the honey out, that this will just fall apart without the plastic in there.
Yeah,
put it in the machine.
for some of the extractors. This one. Yeah. This one is where they have the brood chamber that they've started to build, right? So
Where's that? Oh, okay, where it's capped already.
babies, yeah. So this is babies.
So they're already making babies.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be one of the first things they do, is so they can.
Yep.
They brought a bunch of bees with them, but it's not enough, so they got to start making. So babies that are capped, that's the oldest. The little white is the larva, and then I can't really turn it. I don't want to break it.
Yep.
There's like eggs and stuff.
Do you see the queen at all?
Yeah. There's a lot more bees in there.
So she just jumps from.
So yeah, you can see. I don't know if you can see
Frame
it
to
way
frame.
down here in the bottom. It's a little bitty.
Yep, the white dot.
Yeah. So that's the first thing she lays, is that egg.
Wow.
So it's good. So there's a lot of bees over here.
So the bees only last up to like 45 days or something?
These foragers, yeah.
And that's it? And then they're done? Wow.
Are you ready? Here's a bunch of bees. Yeah. So we're getting a lot of brood in here, a lot of babies. Jeez.
Perfect. Where's the one that you had?
This is part of it. Like this is the old that I
Oh,
had
and they
rubber
just-
banded. Yes.
They brought it down.
And so
So they ate the rubber bands.
they ate the rubber bands there down there. They chewed it off.
Wow.
And so it was sitting on the bottom, and they connected it to the top. So this is fresh comb.
Yep.
But they've been using it for. She came in and started putting babies on there.
Wow.
So she's in here somewhere. Probably in there. Yeah, buddy.
Now what happens if you switch the order?
So their typical layers is eggs, brood, larva in the center, and then it's layers of pollen, and then nectar outward.
Okay.
And so right now it's about the size of a softball, right?
Yep.
But if you open up one of my hives, it goes between two boxes, and it's a big circle.
Okay.
Where the brood chamber is, and it's just eggs, larva, brood, pollen, and then everything else is just honey layers. So putting that out of order, it really messes with their ability to take care of it, keep it to the right temperature, feed them.
Yep.
That's why it's important. Give them the right order. So that's all the frames with stuff on it. This one's empty. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna ask them to build out this way and this way. So they got all this room now. That was kind of a joke. You hear the kids laughing at my dumb joke. So the goal is over the next 2 months, they build this out. If they build out 8 of these, that's rocking and rolling. If they build out more, they're super bees. Yeah. Which then you'd be putting another box on. All right, there's a whole bunch of bees in here, which we'll just drop them in here in a second, but I'm gonna look. Yeah, she's in there. Okay.
Oh, is she in there?
Yep. She's down here, way in the back in that corner. Way the
Oh, I
she's
see her.
crawling up
Oh,
the wall
wait.
now. She's
Yeah,
right
see her?
there.
She's up the.
She's
fell
crawling
down
up that
right in the
wall
middle.
right now.
Do you need that clip?
Well, could. Let's see what she does. We just want to make sure she goes in there. Let's do this. I'm just waiting. So they're fanning right now. This is part of their they're helping spread the smell of the hive in case anybody was flying around and got lost.
Okay.
That's what they're doing there. So we're gonna turn this into their entrance. Pretty fancy.
Oh, then they'll just know.
And then hopefully
Is that her? No.
no, everybody's still in here.
Okay, watch out. Talking to me.
So that's a drone right there. Yeah, you can grab its leg or its wing. It can't sting you.
Oh, you let it go.
Yeah, that big.
Yeah,
I
it's bigger.
couldn't get it.
That's a boy.
Yeah.
All right, she's not in here. That's good. We're gonna do that. They'll settle. So what you're gonna have a bunch that come up here and hang out.
Yep.
So they'll find this, like they're trying to do this. Especially since I shook them,
Yeah.
but that's what this helps with, and this fanning.
I want to call him back.
Yeah. As long as she's not in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they just get settled in there.
Yeah. Did you ever have them where they didn't and then they? Oh, okay.
It's gonna be rarer for them to bounce in.
Okay.
But like that one over there, we jack with them too much, they may decide to like take off.
Okay.
Even holding on to the queen at that point, which I've done when I've had a
Oh, I'll leave
swarm.
it in there.
The swarm will take off and she'll be left. Somewhere lay eggs.
Yeah.
Nothing's fertilized.
Wow.
You can't go make a new hive again. So, yeah. And they build perfect. Like I talked about cross comb,
Yeah.
how they would build all weird, and then it gets gross because it's really just for the human.
Yep.
They just want to put comb in there.
Yeah.
But you got a safe place.
Yeah.
You're an orphanage or a sanctuary or whatever you want to call it. It's good. So then once we do that and we put that over there, or you find another tree, we can rebait that and hang it back up. If you would put it up there in the same spot right now,
They
you'd
would
still
just
have
go back.
some lingerers would go back
Yep.
there and go in and go like, my rooms are gone.
What if you went to the first tree? Is that too close?
No, that'd be far enough to where they wouldn't associate it. They wouldn't care.
Because this is always where you hear the main.
Sure, great minds. Yeah. But even that, I mean, if you stuck it on that tree over there, if that was yours, they'd potentially find it.
Okay.
The scouts find it. They're
Yeah.
not foragers yet, so they have no memory of previous years. Every area is different.
We were talking to Mary.
Especially if you got this many bees that are potentially feral in the area or coming from someone else. You already got bees in the area. So this is good. There's not a lot left here. They're doing their thing. We can close it. They're doing that. And they're just talking.
And how often do you? You're not supposed to really open it, right? That often. Just when we're.
You don't want to open every day.
But I mean, like.
I say 7 to 14 days, somewhere in there.
Oh, okay.
Usually depends on the weather and schedule. But like this, hopefully they're just building. At this time of year, they're going crazy
Yeah.
with nectar
Flower.
through June. I mean, we're not even in the nectar flow, primary nectar flow. This
Okay.
is still early, typically. So May, if it's like this and we get a little bit of rain and then we get a dry spell, with those push nectar out,
Yeah.
it's a good idea. So we can check this in. Well, we're gonna move it at some point.
Yep.
When I come back.
Yep.
About a week and a half.
Okay.
We can check it. That's
Okay.
perfect. 10 days. Let's say
Yeah.
10 days, and